Hey guys, it's Drew again. So you know how in the hobby we always talk about certain players that are underrated or undervalued, and we talk about how they're worth so much more based on what they are? Well, I think it's the same thing in our YouTube community, and today I've got a very special guest that in my opinion is highly undervalued and highly underrated, and I want you to meet him, so let's check it out. Hey guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I've got a very good friend of mine. This is Hugo, Signs of the Pastime. Hugo's on his way to a wedding with his wife up in Kentucky, I believe.
Kentucky.
And kind of took a side route. We met up in this park here, and said he's got something for me. And I figured, great time to do a video, so I wanted to do that. So Hugo.
All right, so this is YouTube history, I guess. You know, the traveling box is going on. I had it last. And then before I mailed out the box, I thought, well, it's going to Drew next, so I'm going to be in the vicinity. So I said, hey, let's meet up. And I get to drop this off in person.
That's awesome.
Our first ever for the traveling box part 2. So I broke the rules there, but that's what I like to do, man. I'm kind of like, you know.
Oh man. So for those of you guys who don't know, Jason, Mr. Fisher-Bike, he's got the traveling box. It's packed full of goodies. There's a bunch of people. It's been going all around the country. I've been waiting forever for this thing. I didn't know where I was in rank for it, but apparently after Hugo. Yeah. So I'm going to open this up. I'm not going to do it on this video, probably next week's video. I'll show you what I pulled out of here. I'll throw some more goodies and send it on to the next person. Yeah, man, I'm excited about this. Super excited. But besides the box, I mean, getting to meet anybody. I mean, I've met so many amazing people on YouTube, so many great guys with channels, and but this is only the second person I've met in person. I met Don's Field of Dreams last summer, and now Hugo. So this is an honor because Hugo's become a good friend of mine. We've talked a lot, we text a lot about life, yep. About family, about our faith, about different things, and of course about baseball. Oh, yeah. And something Hugo does not know, and my connection with something with that traveling box is in anticipation of knowing that he was on the list. You don't know this at all. Okay. And now you're like, wait a minute, you haven't said anything.
Oh man.
Without you knowing, there's something specific I wanted you to have.
All right.
So I actually texted Jason about a month ago and I said, hey, I need to know, is Hugo before or after me? And he actually said, actually Hugo is right before you. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll wait till I get the box, then I'll get your home address, and then I'll mail you this thing, and then this whole thing came about. Yeah. But I actually have something for you. All okay. Right. So for those of you guys who don't know, Hugo, big baseball fan, big baseball history fan, you have got to check his channel out. I have a link down below. Please go subscribe to him and give him some love because he's got one of the best channels out there. People say I'm a storyteller. Nothing compared to Hugo. Okay. On. But Hugo's a huge Red Sox fan, okay? And grew up a Red Sox. So where'd you grow up, actually?
I grew up in East Providence, Rhode Island, so about 45 minutes from Boston.
Okay, so you were right in the middle up there, okay? So here's the thing is, one unique thing about my collection was over 20 years ago, a good friend of mine, he graduated from high school, and he went on a road trip. It was a baseball road trip. It was huge, and he went to a number of stadiums. And along the way, he actually did stadium tours of everywhere he went, including Fenway Park. Oh, nice. And because he was young, he's excited about baseball, what he did was, and if you don't know this, you may or may not even know this about me, he got some dirt from everywhere he went, okay? And he got on the field and he got dirt. He got Yankee Stadium dirt, he got Fenway dirt, he got a bunch of places, okay? And he was like, who else would love dirt? And he's like, Drew would love dirt. And he gave me a bunch of this dirt. Well, I still have a bunch of it. And what I do is, I actually have a little vial of dirt. This dirt is from Fenway Park, from home plate, and I want you to have it. I know it's just dirt, but here's the thing is I realized this just about a year ago, that my friend graduated high school in 2004 when he went on his trip, which of course, as a Red Sox fan, what happened in 2004?
Yeah, you know, broke the curse.
They did. So this is actually World Series Championship year dirt. And I know it'd be like, it's just kind of dirt, but man, I figured there's only a few people that would appreciate that, and I knew you would.
Oh so yeah, absolutely.
I wanted to get that on
spotlight on it. There it
is. So there's some dirt from home plate.
Drew, this is so cool.
Yeah.
2004, Fenway Park dirt.
So that's reverse the curse dirt right there.
Oh my goodness. This fits in perfect in my collection, man. Thanks. I mean, I got all kinds of 2004 stuff. You know, that was a great year. And now look at this. This kind of completes it.
There you go.
I think I got like all kinds of cool stuff from that year, but Look at that, man. You know how many great things happen on this dirt?
I know. Well, and that's the thing is, go back and watch any footage. You see something happen around home plate, you'd be like, hey, maybe that dirt on his unit or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But
oh man, so awesome.
But yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
oh,
so I know it's weird, and some people are like,
hey,
it's
we're
dirt,
weird guys.
But
know?
I'm telling you, that's
dirt.
part of what we do.
That's right.
So
I mean, come on, I like baseball cards with trees in the background. It's like, hey.
Well, and again, I picked this angle because if there's anything that's going to be shared,
trees.
it's going to be a big tree.
This is perfect. The perfect setting, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, let's meet at a park. Yes, I'm there. Look at that, man.
I wanted you to have that.
Yeah,
it may
thanks,
be silly,
Drew.
but
No.
I figured you'd love it. So
I absolutely love this.
But
This
anyway.
will be behind me. When I do my indoor videos, you'll see this prominently displayed behind me for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
thanks, brother.
No,
This
man,
is
I
super
appreciate
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Well,
Great.
that's about it. Hugo and I have got to cut this video off because we got to catch up and get to know each other. He's got to get on the road soon and continue on up to Kentucky.
Yeah.
I don't want to take too much of his time, but I had to take the opportunity to at least get this on video. So, anything else you got? Parting
No,
words?
just thanks for having me on. It's a blast, like meeting you in person.
Yeah.
I mean, I've thought about this day for you know, ever since we first chatted.
Yeah.
I was like, man, Drew is such a good guy, man. I can't wait to meet this guy. And it's happened, you know.
Here
I mean,
it is.
sooner than I expected, actually.
Well, hopefully I
Yeah.
didn't let you down. So.
No, definitely not. Oh my goodness, and you gave me a gift on top of it. I mean, it can't get better than this, you know. Like
I appreciate
YouTube community
it, man. It's
and
been fun.
you know, like we're lifelong brothers, you know. Like here
Yeah,
we go.
definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
So yeah,
All right.
this has been good. Thanks, Drew.
Well, guys, check out Hugo's channel. I'm serious. If you guys love baseball, if you love baseball history, and you love a good story, go check him out. Look at some of his stories, and just give him some love. And I guarantee you'll fall in love with him like I did. But anyway, I appreciate it. Appreciate the time. Until next time, you guys be good.
Take care.